All right, so this is all about this drug, hydroxychloroquine, right? Hydroxychloroquine is a FDA and CDC approved drug
Okay.
for the last 80 years.
No made up shit.
In fact, the CDC has a data chart on it. Now, the mainstream media, wait, before we get into the mainstream media, I have to show y'all a clip. Because y'all thinking that the mainstream media got your best interests at hand. And that couldn't be further from the truth. So before we even get into that, just to disclaim the mainstream media, what they call fake news, I want y'all to watch this real quick.
Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
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 So that's mainstream news. You feel me? So CDC approves hydroxychloroquine. Under the side effects listed for hydroxychloroquine, what are they? Most common adverse reactions reported are stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, and headache. These side effects can often be lessened by taking it with food. Hydroxychloroquine may also cause itching. Nowhere in there did you hear heart problems, did you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Not. All medicines may have some side effects. Minor side effects such as nausea or occasional vomiting or diarrhea usually do not require stopping the anti-malarial drug. Right? Okay. So this is from the CDC official webpage, right? So everybody jumping on this lady ass, right? The black lady ass. But the black lady is only referencing a study that she got from the world's most renowned virologist. French doctor who championed hydroxychloroquine to explain his actions to lawmakers. French doctor and virologist Didier Raoult, right? Who the fuck is Didier Raoult? Didier Raoult is a French physician and microbiologist specializing in infectious diseases, right? Career. No, let's read his citations. Let's read his credentials. We want to read his credentials because you got a lot of Facebook doctors and Facebook activists and Facebook experts that want to give you their expert medical opinion. But let me give you his expert medical record, right? Raoult has indexed more than 2,300 index publications. As of 2008, he was classified among the 10 leading French researchers by journal Nature for the number of his publications, right? According to Thomas Reuter's source, highly cited researchers list, Raoult is among the most influential researchers in his field, and his publications are among the 1% most consulted in academic journals. He is one of the 99 most cited microbiologists in the world and one of the 73 most highly cited French scientists. Yeah, right? So, doctor, let's go into COVID, right? So they say Raoult was one of 11 prominent scientists named on 11 March to a committee to advise science. Basically, right? So when he treated COVID, He treated COVID-19, right? And he published this study. He published this study on all right, he published this study for International Journal of Antimicrobial Agents, official journey of the International Society of Antimicrobial Therapy. You feel me? This is official document, right? What does the document say? He documented all the motherfuckers that he healed, bro. Right here. And he named them. You feel me? Official publication document from one of the most cited virologists in the world, right?
And this is all shit you can research. This ain't no shit that we...
I'm showing you the links.
You can find it all on the motherfucking web.
I'm showing you the links, right? So them motherfuckers will tell you motherfucking... All right, so read right here. Further studies in Marseille, France, with a sample of 3,737 COVID patients suggests early treatment with what? Hydroxychloroquine and that's Zithromax, lead to a significantly better clinical outcome and a faster viral load reduction than other treatments. Other trials, such as recovery trial, did not find significant improvement. So motherfuckers be like, yo, bro, you read it from Wikipedia. I'm gonna show y'all how to research. I'm gonna show you how to research real quick. Now, see, under that, they have a number, right? This number, 47. If you go to what's called the references page, it will show you the publication from which this comes from. So you go to number 47, which right here, and it shows you outcomes of what? 737 COVID-19 patients treated with hydroxychloroquine. Where's this coming from? Science Direct, publicized journals, peer-reviewed. Travel and Medicine. They show you that he healed these motherfuckers. He's not the only person saying it. Meet Dr. Vladimir Zelenko. He also said it and published his study. A report on successful treatment of coronavirus. Dr. Vladimir Zelenko, board-certified family practitioner. All right. So when you go to the doctor, right? When something wrong with you, do you call the CDC or Dr. Fauci or you call your family practitioner?
It's a nigga that know about it.
You call it family practitioner, right? Okay. He's not the only person. Yale epidemiologist says hydroxychloroquine is the key to defeating COVID-19. Yale epidemiologist. So I understand a lot of y'all people believe because y'all CNAs or because y'all motherfucking anesthesiologists or because y'all whatever the fuck you is, know what I mean, that y'all think y'all have some professional opinion. But until you have a published study, I don't know, man.
He's saying shut the fuck up. If it ain't factual.
Yale epidemiologist says hydroxychloroquine can defeat an NBA. Harvey Risch, professor of epidemiology at Yale, as well as director of the school's molecular cancer epidemiology laboratory, argues this week that data fully support the wide use of hydroxychloroquine treatment of COVID-19. That's a Yale epidemiologist. Let's look at his motherfucking credentials. We look at everybody's motherfucking credentials. What's my nigga name? Harvey Risch. Fuck his credentials. That nigga the Yale fucking professor. Brazil. Early treatment with COVID, including HCQ, is effective and safe. Now, we gonna get into who telling you that this shit not safe. Dr. Fauci is telling you that this shit not safe, right? So let's look at Dr. Fauci. Let's look at Dr. Fauci compared to fucking, what's my man name? Didier, right? Let's remember him, the one who said that this shit is the most world-renowned virologist, right? Now we're gonna go to fucking Dr. Fauci. Anthony Fauci is funded by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, right? Which is a branch of the NIH, right? The NIH is, where's the NIH? Oh, damn, that's Harvey Risch. Remember I was talking about Harvey? That's his shit right here. But we passed him already. All right. The NIH is the National Institute of Health, right?
Okay.
And he is the motherfucking director of a branch of the National Institute of Health, right? Let's look at it again, because we don't want to confuse y'all motherfuckers. We don't want to move too fast on y'all motherfuckers. You feel me? National Institute of Health. It's Dr. Fauci. National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases under the National Institute of Health, right? So who is Dr. Fauci founded by? I mean, who that's funded by, shit?
Is it the government? Who is it?
$200 million grant to accelerate research on grand challenges in global health. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation announces grant to help overcome scientific roles in A-block, malaria, and other diseases. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation today announced $200 million grant to establish grand challenges in a global health initiative, a major new effort in partnership with who? The National Institutes of Health.
I don't know the niggas that Fauci work for, huh?
Right? Right? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Why would Bill Gates have an interest in this? The genuine image from the February 1997 issue of George magazine, and at this time, it is a genuine quote from Gates. He made this comment shortly after he was asked about how he keeps his personal opinions separate from his business. And I have to be clever about how I'm going to funnel those back in. I fund educational projects. I fund population control. I am very big on the United Way. I fund population control. I fund the NIH. See, y'all niggas mad at me because I'm nice. And I don't even mean to say it like that, but I'm nice as hell. I fund the NIH. I fund Dr. Fauci, who is telling you that motherfucking Dr. Didier is wrong and putting that shit on all the motherfucking media channels. But none of the fucking mainstream. Notice all the links I'm sharing. None of these are mainstream media links. The shit you have to go search for. None of these is motherfucking YouTube links, my nigga. These are scientific journals. Science Direct, journal and books. You feel me? Forward.com news. These is independent news company. I use this, New York Times, to show that they didn't even fucking say that these niggas was lying. Even in mainstream media, they don't say these niggas is lying. This is actual studies, archives. You feel me? Actual links, my nigga. Oxford American Journal of Epidemiology. You feel me? Like, come on. Ain't none of this CNN. CNN, you know what CNN going to tell you. You know what CNN going to tell you. All right. Let's see what else Bill Gates had to say. So now that you know he said population control, you need population control. Multiple vaccine doses could be necessary to protect from coronavirus, Bill Gates says.
Of course.
Okay.
Controlling the population.
Okay. Global leaders launch decade of vaccines collaboration, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Global vaccine action plan to guide discovery, development, and delivery of life-saving vaccination, right? They said a decade of vaccines, right? When was this article published? What is that? It should publish in 2010. Let me show you. Where the fuck did shit publish? I don't want to get too spend too much time on this shit. Whatever, I can't see when this shit published. But this from 2010. What the other shit at? COVID-19. Perspectives on global response from 2019 novel. When the COVID-19 ready, this group will make sure the whole world can access it. By Bill Gates. Bill Gates is not a fucking scientist. Bill Gates is not Dr. Didier Raoult. Bill Gates is not one of the motherfucking 1% most consulted academic journals in the last 10 years. Bill Gates is not that person. Bill Gates is the motherfucker that spent $200 million funding Dr. Fauci, who's telling you that this shit don't work. Let's go to the International Journey of Microbial Agents. You go here, and they tell you, the first one that you see is motherfucking fuck is it at? Oh yeah, right here. Hydroxychloroquine and zithromax as treatment of COVID-19. Results of an open-label, non-randomized clinical trial. So when people telling you that this not have been proven, they're lying. They're one of these motherfuckers. They're one of these motherfuckers. That's what they tell you.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
The El Paso, Las Cruces communities.
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But we are concerned about trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories.
You're not going to hear that shit on the fucking internet. You feel me? You're not going to hear none of that shit out there. And then when I say this shit, y'all gonna tell me, oh, nigga, what the fuck is your credentials? Nigga, I ain't say shit about my... I gave you the credentials of the nigga that's saying it. Nigga, I ain't no fucking doctor.
Niggas don't want to do research, man. Niggas don't want to read. They just want to get their opinion.
But your opinion be bullshit because niggas comment on shit that they don't really care about.
Or do they do research about? They see a title, they go, like you said, mainstream media already feeding most of fucking
Only thing you hear about is this lady talking about some spirit demons and all that shit. Like, they focused on one lady. I just showed you how many fucking reputable, cited, published doctors. How many?
Certified doctors.
Certified? Higher than Fauci? Like, what the fuck you listening to Fauci? You got the fucking world's leading virologist telling you, nigga, take this shit. Oh, that shit, yo, that's a Trump. They say that's a Trump GOP shit, right? But at the end of the day, Didier Raoult is not funded by Trump, right? Who worked for the government? Which one of these doctors worked for the fucking government? Out of all the doctors that I gave you, which one of the doctors really worked for the government?
We know. The one that they listen to, Fauci.
Fauci. Fauci, the actual motherfucker that's been working for the fucking government. Let me show you. He worked under the last 6 fucking presidents. So niggas lie to you and tell you, oh, fucking Fauci, the whatchamacallit doctors, that's Trump. That nigga Fauci is Trump doctor. Fauci is Trump doctor? Fuck is he at? It's true. Okay. Fauci has served American public health in various capacities for over 50 years and has been an advisor to every U.S. president since Ronald Reagan.
Damn.